This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchup, playoff pushes, and it's all happening at once. And while you and I'm here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby. We're in the thick of football season, and some of you guys might be feeling like stir fry, but your teams are losing. But don't you worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 14 of football did not disappoint. Buffalo-Cincy game was crazy. Battle of MVP quarterbacks. We know Josh Allen won one. A whole lot of offense. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. More. All damn day, baby. New feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineups. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And joining us every Wednesday, the third member of the Big Three. Y'all know him from Little Rock, Arkansas, University of Arkansas alum, ISO, Joe Johnson. Joe, what it do, bro?
Man, what's happening? What's happening, boy?
We good over here. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support. Your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth has been a blessing. So thank you very much. If you're looking for a bottle of Shea by Le Portier and you cannot find it in a city or state near you, head over to leportiercognac.com and order your bottle of 2. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it. Try it, compare it against others, and see if you like the smoothness and the taste, because we believe we've created a great product. Please drink responsibly and be safe. Go follow my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media. And my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is also pinned in the chat. The Spurs beat the Lakers to advance to the semifinals of the NBA Cup by the score of 132-119. The Spurs were on fire tonight, shooting 45% from 3. And the Lakers just could not guard Luka had 35 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. LeBron, 17 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. But Austin Reeves struggled tonight. Ruiz struggled tonight, and they just could not defend, Joe. Stephon Castle had 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. They had, if I'm not mistaken, I think they had 7 players in double figures. Their bench scored like 44, 45 points, and the Lakers only got bench production from Marcus Smart. But, Joe, watching this ball game, and we know Austin Reeves struggled tonight. That's an anomaly. He's played great the entire season. So we know they can score. Luka's going to give you somewhere between 30 and 35 a night. Austin Reeves probably going to give you somewhere between 25 and 30 a night. LeBron is going to be the third option. He's going to give you somewhere between 15 and 20 a night. The issue is not going to be scoring. The issue is going to be, can they defend consistently? Because LeBron is about to be 41. Luka has never been a defender, and Austin Reeves got a taste of offense in his mouth, not Joe. So once you start like, hey man, they're gonna pay me $200 million to put the ball in the basket, not to defend, and so that's gonna be their issue. But I was surprised, but how well the Spurs played tonight.
I wasn't really surprised. You got to give props to the Spurs, Unc and Ocho, but the Lakers just coming off their road trip on the East Coast, man. That's a 3-hour difference. It takes a little while for the body to get back acclimated, to Pacific time. If I'm the Lakers, obviously you definitely disappointed being at home, but you got to give the Spurs credit, man. They got a lot of young cats who can put that ball in the hole, man.
Young legs.
The youth came into play tonight, but like I said, I thought the Lakers were definitely lethargic off of this East Coast trip they just came off of. So their first game back, Unc and Ocho, it's always a little tough, a little difficult. Your legs are kind of, a little dead. But if I'm the Lakers, I wouldn't put too much into this. I'll probably just kind of wipe my hands with it, chalk it up, and prepare for the next one. But the Spurs look good, man, considering that they playing without Wemby.
Yeah.
Like they at the top of the
Their
West. I mean,
backcourt.
you look at OKC and what they've done, but the Spurs and the Lakers have been right there, and the Spurs have continuously throughout this entire season been playing great basketball. So I got to get them a lot of props. They look good tonight.
I mean, Ocho, Joe, Spurs got 39 in the first quarter. Got 31 in the second quarter. So that's 70 points at the half. Then they go get 34 in the third. That's 104 points. You're going to have a very tough time. You let teams score that many points, you're going to have a hard ass time. Unless you're shooting at an elite level, you let a team score like that, you got your work cut out for them. You got your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
And then they got 28. Then they got 28 in the fourth quarter when they kind of took their foot off the gas.
Yeah.
The issue for the Lakers, and I still believe this, Joe, and I think you agree, is going to be defend. Can they defend? Can they defend? Because they're going to score. Luka's gonna give you. I mean, he got to easy. He's going to go off every first quarter because he's going to get up about 15 shots. So there's going to be a great chance he's going to have somewhere between 20 and 20, maybe even 30 points in the first quarter. So he's going to get off to a great start. The question is, can they defend? Because what happens when your shots? See, what happened was they got off to a great start, and when it wasn't defending, it was fine because the Spurs missed a couple of shots, and the Lakers, right back at them. But what happens when those shots stop falling? Joe and Ocho, and then all of a sudden the other team couldn't miss. You can't get no stops to quell that rush. Ocho, looking at this game, man. I mean, look, Stephon Castle. You see why he run Rookie of the Year.
Yes, sir.
Man, Fox, De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, that's that boy now.
And they deep.
Hey, listen, he always been that boy. He was down there in Sacktown. The fact that I'm not sure why certain players, I think depending on where they play, obviously if you're not flamboyant, if you're not flashy, you don't get the credit. You're not seen on TV as often as you should. I mean, especially for those that don't watch the game of basketball. But he liked that.
Oh,
he always been like that. And as far as the Lakers are concerned, they really never been able to play defense. You understand? That's not the way that team is built. They're offensive juggernaut. And when Rui was off tonight, when Austin Reed was off tonight, it's something has to offset them not having defense. So they have no choice but to be efficient. They ain't got no choice but to be efficient from the field, and everybody has to be on. Everybody got to be on. And
I agree.
Tonight you had two individuals that score. I mean, they are part of the scoring. Obviously, LeBron, Luka, they did what they could do. But if Rui and Austin not on, they really don't stand no chance, not just against the Spurs, but hell, anybody that can score at will.
They're always going to be a problem. If you go back and study the Lakers, Joe and Ocho, if you look at the Lakers, say the past, since LeBron been there, the thing that's always given them problem, elite backcourts, quick backcourts.
Yeah. Guys who can score.
That's always go back and look at since LeBron has been there. Teams that De'Aaron Fox is always giving them fits. Shea is always going to give them fits. Somebody that has an elite Tyrese Maxey, guys that Ja Morant, anybody that has an elite backcourt is going to cause them problems because they can't defend that. They can't defend on ball. So you come with the help, they swing it. You rotate one more time. Now guys wide open. See, they don't have guys that they can't rotate multiple times. And the thing what makes OKC so great, they can rotate once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a lady.
Yeah.
And they always gonna have 3 elite level on ball defenders. They're gonna be on the court at all times.
Oh yeah. I agree.
You take Lou Dort out, you got Caruso in. You brought Wallace in. You just Isaiah Joe comes in. They just keep throwing people at you and at you and at you and at you. And it just overwhelms you.
Yeah, they got OKC got defensive minded guys. And they playing extended defense, meaning they picking up full court. The Lakers are more built. They're gonna try to outscore you. Period. Point blank. And I thought they were very lethargic tonight. Like I said, I thought they was a step or two slow tonight too. Unc and Ocho. And their young team, their young Spurs team, took advantage of a Lakers team, like I said, that had been on the road, just coming back home. So they probably was a little relaxed. And like I said, man, the Spurs look good, man. They sitting top of the West as well. And I look forward to seeing them play OKC, man. It's gonna be They're gonna be a great team, a fun team to watch. So
Well,
you can't.
I was gonna go to the game, but I ain't going now.
Why? Because the Lakers ain't playing.
Man, I don't want to see no OKC and Spurs.
Man, that's gonna be a good game.
I'd rather go watch a worm fight.
Oh
Two
man,
jumping jacks and
no.
red wigglers fighting. Who gonna get eaten by the fish
Hey,
first?
hold up though. I think Wimby gonna be back though. I think Wimby gonna be back for the championship.
I don't care about that. Big Ben can be back. The Eiffel
Oh,
Tower can be back. I ain't going.
it's gonna be a hell of a game, boy. You gonna wish you went to this game.
What you want to bet the ratings will be?
They're gonna be high. I mean,
You high.
if the Lakers was playing, they probably be a little higher, but they're gonna be
A
high.
little Luca and LeBron.
Yeah. But I'm saying, hey, look, you can't deny what OKC doing though.
Oh no.
Hey,
No,
Like
no. Two things can be true, Joe.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
Spurs have always think about it. The Spurs have always been really, really good, even when they had Duncan, even when they had
Yeah.
Manu and Tony Parker, and then Kawhi came late.
right.
But they also been a low draw. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Hold on. Hey, where they playing that game at, Joe?
Vegas.
Hey, boy, Unc, that right there. What? Unc, that right there, what?
Nah, I'm sleeping. I'm getting me some rest.
But hold on. You don't want to go to the game. I can go with
I
you.
don't. I don't.
Joe, you want to go to the game, Joe?
Come on, I'm with it. What's up, Ocho? When we going?
Man, shoot, we can fly out there, man. When the game is?
Saturday.
Oh, damn, I got to be in Philly, man. Damn.
Yeah, see, I knew it.
I think I got something to do too.
And I got to be in my bed.
Nah, you ain't got to be in the you ain't
I
got
got to
be
be in bed.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
What I got to do?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like Crazy Joe told him and lean on me.
What you say?
All you got to do, stay black, and when it's time to go, it's time to go. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else outside of that, you got. We can go to the game.
No, you can't.
Hey,
Y'all
man.
can. I do not wish to go to the game.
Oh,
And that was gonna be
man.
my
Hold
time
on.
because I had never,
Hold on. So if the
I've
Lakers-
never seen Luca play, so I
So-
wanted to see Luca.
So if the Lakers was playing, you would have went to the game.
I absolutely would have went to the game. Absolutely, 1,000, a trillion%,
You would have sat courtside.
10,000,000%.
Damn.
That's
They
gonna
don't
be a
really
good
have
game, man.
if they did it like the first time they did it, Joe, you know, it was like it really wasn't like no court side. It's kind of hard to explain,
Right.
Yeah.
but it was cool. It was cool. The lights, you know, the Lakers won the first one. They beat Indiana. LeBron was the MVP of the thing. So yeah, it was really good. But yeah, that was my goal. Like, yeah, Lakers. They let me down. So I guess I got to wait for another game to see Luca.
Yeah, it was uphill climb all night, man. Uphill
Yeah,
climb.
and they got off to a great start. I thought the Lakers got off to a really good start. But then look, and the thing is, if you get off to a great start and you're not playing defense, that's fine. But what happens when you start missing shots and you're not playing defense?
And you can't keep
Like
nobody in front of you.
So now all of a sudden, layup, they miss a shot, they get the rebound, put back. You was up 6, now you're up 4. Keldon Johnson comes in, hit back-to-back threes to get them going, and then from that point on, they really never look back. I don't. For me, I never got the sense that the Lakers were really, really into it. I mean, I think they cut it to 8, and then the Spurs push it back to 12 right before the half, and then they come right at the half and hit a 3 to start. Lakers hit a 3. And then next thing you know, they go boom, 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 boom. And next thing you know, what was a 12-point lead is a 20-point lead. It's just like that.
The Spurs are deep, man. They deep. They got a deep team, man. They got a lot of guys who contribute. And they don't just lean on one guy. They hit you in multiple ways. So I was impressed. I ain't gonna lie. I was impressed. They've been playing great ball all season. So it was, good to kind of see them go in LA and really take that challenge and really just take control of the game. I looked up to start the second half. I thought the Lakers was down 10 or so. Next thing I know, they down 20.
Yeah, they were.
Quick.
They were down. They started. They were down 10. They were down. Okay, they made it 3. And then I think it was Barnes to come back and match it with a 3.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they go 8-0, and just like that, it's 20, it's 24. And they really, really, like I said, I think Austin Reeves struggled tonight. He just didn't have it tonight for whatever reason. Look, like you said, it was a tough game for them in Philly because that was a game Luka played extremely well. LeBron had 29 and played extremely well. Austin did what he does, but tonight. They just didn't have it, and I don't know if it was. I think it was more so the Spurs than the Lakers not having it. I think the Spurs aided them than not having it
Right.
because they were able to push the pace. They got guys that can handle the ball. Stephon Castle is amazing,
Oh man.
bro.
Ooh.
Nice.
He had a hezzy. Then Darren Fox had Austin Reeves on skates. Keldon Johnson came in. Vassell didn't even really play that well tonight. I thought
Yeah.
Cornette gave him some valuable minutes inside with his presence, rebounding, challenging shots. They turned the ball over, had an opportunity to probably put a little bit more distance between when they had a 6-point lead. Maybe could have pushed it to 8 to 10, but some turnovers. They got careless and layups on the other end. And so, no, I think look, I think the Lakers are going to be fine. Do I think right now they probably need another defender? They
Yeah.
probably need another defender that can defend on the perimeter because it seems like Vanderbilt is out of the rotation, Joe.
Yeah, I know I ain't seen it, man. I like old Vando. I like his energy and effort that he brings to the game.
Yeah,
And it seems like tonight they could have used it. I thought Marcus Smart came in and gave him
he did.
some big minutes, but Unc and Ocho, the Lakers gonna struggle, man, when you can't keep guys in front of you and you keep getting your defense broke down. And the guys spraying out for three, throwing lobs, shooting floaters. It's
Hmm.
just that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be
It
tough. It's
is.
gonna be tough to deal with. So they're gonna have to
But see,
find
it's
a way
going
to
to be
get
hard for
together.
Vando
And
to
another
play
thing,
also, Joe, because he can't shoot the three.
who?
Because they're going to come help off Luca. They're going to come help off Reeves. They're going to come help off Braun. So when they swing it, do you see how many open threes that Marcus Smart got?
Yeah,
Yeah.
When they
yeah,
kept
yeah,
swinging, they kept swinging. You see Rui, open threes, open threes. The Toronto game, what happened? They collapsed on Braun, Rui wide open.
yeah.
Marcus Smart, how many? I mean, he came in. I think he might have got 10 or 11 3-point attempts, and I'm not so sure any of them was contested. So that's why it's going to be hard for Vando to play. Yeah, he's a good wing defender, on ball defender, but if you can't shoot the three, it's going to be hard for you to get unless you're Ayton, DA. Unless you're Ayton, everybody's going to have to be able to shoot the three.
Yeah, it's just it's tough because it puts so much pressure on the Lakers perimeter guys because
Mm-hmm.
Austin, Luca, and Bron obviously are
Bron,
all perimeter guys, and they got to be efficient, Unc and Ocho, for them to really look good. They can't really, afford to not have good nights because it's gonna be nights like this where you don't really get a lot of points in the paint, and you can't really depend on Aiden like that since obviously LeBron's come back. His productivity is gonna probably
yeah,
kind of dwindle a little bit.
yeah, yeah, it is.
So
Um, he's not going to get as many lobs from Luca. I mean, LeBron was looking for him a little bit tonight, but hey, look, I expect long as they can give us look, I'm expecting somewhere if he can give us 14 to 16 on a night, Joe, with a double figure rebounds, that's pretty much what you can expect for him. Every once in a while he'll surprise you and give you 24 and 12, 24 and 14, but that's not a normal occurrence. I'm not finna set my clock by that.
Right.
I'm
no,
saying the more people say, hey, you can set your clock by him. No, you can't. No, you can't. So uh look, I'm anxious to see what they look like, what the Spurs look like against the Thunder, because the Thunder was suffocating. Tonight, they crushed the Suns, beat them by almost 40, beat them by 39, beat them by, 39 points.
Dang.
they weigh you
The
down, man.
Thunder improved to an 24 and 1 and now tied for the best record in NBA history through 25 games. Shea
Mm.
scored 28 points on 11 of 15 shooting. Chet had 24 points on 9 of 13 shooting. Let that sink in for a second.
And neither one of them played in the fourth.
Hey, them boy. Hey, Joe and Unc, you think the Thunder have a chance to actually beat the
Yeah,
Warriors record?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I do.
and I think they want to.
Yeah,
So basically, what y'all telling me is they basically gonna repeat.
I've been said that.
Oh, you think? Oh, you serious? They gonna
Man,
repeat?
they look like a team on a mission, Ocho. They not playing. Man, do you see them boys out there, man? How they compete? They
Yeah,
play hard, man. They play hard. They pick up full court, and what it does, it wears you down. You know
yeah.
what I
Yes.
mean? And they hit you in waves. They got guys coming off the bench who get into it. They not playing.
Mm.
Yeah, they
And
got yeah.
they sincere. What you know? What's I think the most impressive thing about them, about this team, that it looks to me from the outside looking in, and Joe,
Uh,
you would know better than I would, is that they sincerely, genuinely like each other. Now I know there's not a whole lot going on in OKC. There ain't a whole lot of things you can do. You can't go to Rock on Rodeo Drive, or you can't go Canal, or you can't go to Art Basel. You can't do all those things in OKC. But
Right.
for whatever reason, they sincerely, genuinely, it looked to me they really like each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love to see them when one's doing an interview, when Shay's doing an interview, or somebody's doing an interview, everybody's standing around and they watching, they clapping for him. And
Yeah.
that's what you gotta have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Unc and Ocho, and they understand their assignment, man. They not hung over from the championship they just won. Look, they what you say, Unc? They got the best record through 26 games,
They
25
tied.
games.
They tied with the
They,
Warriors, 24-1 through 25 games.
Dang.
man, they not playing, man. They really taking the game serious and understanding what's at stake and how they can stamp their way into NBA history. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's amazing to watch, bro. Like how they hit you in waves. You can't double Shea for real because they got too many guys who
All
can
the
put the
guys
ball.
can shoot threes, except
Oh
Hartenstein.
man. The
Um,
game looked too easy for him.
Hey,
Check
we,
this
we
out, Joe. There was 52 of 88 from the floor. They shot 59% from the floor. They shot 55% from the three. They shot 92% from the free throw line. They out rebounded. They only out rebounded by 6, but their biggest lead of the game was 53.
Yeah. But it was ugly.
did the other team even show up? Did you at least pinch them?
Ocho.
Well, it looked like they didn't take the warm ups off if they did show up.
You know,
They got OKC got right to it.
Yeah.
They got right to it. They did not fool around, and that's what they're not fooling around. They're dispatching teams, and hey, let's go ahead and do what we need to do and get up out of here.
Get up out of here. Yep.
Yep.
and Shea making easy work. He getting his numbers quick. He ain't playing. He getting right to it. And then they don't have a drop off when they do substitute. Guys coming in off the bench, they still playing with that intensity and effort that it takes to be a championship team. I enjoy watching them, man. I enjoy
I
watching
do
them.
too. I
They
look, they not my cup of tea. I like, for me, I like the NBA is built on stars, Joe. You know
yeah,
that it's
yeah,
it's always been about that. That's why everybody's trying to get one.
yeah.
It's been about Magic, it's been about Bird, it's been about Jordan, it's been about LeBron, it's been about Steph, it's been about KD. The NBA has always it's been about Dr. J.
Right.
That's what forced the Dr. J. So it's not going to change. It's not going to change. That's why everybody tries to get one.
And,
Because if you
hey,
got one, the fans are going to come to watch. When you go on the road, fans are going to want to see.
Yeah.
So Luka and LeBron and Steph, and it is what it is. But to watch them play collectively and to see how they do things and to see it's matter of fact, this business, we're going to take care of business. Yeah, we're going to rag each other. I can just imagine what those plane rides and those bus rides to the stadium, I can just imagine what it's like because I believe they genuinely and sincerely like each other.
Yeah.
But when they're on that court, they straight business.
yeah. Hey, and they make the game easier for each other. Meaning, like, you can't keep them dudes in front of you. They gonna always get in that paint. We always talk about paint touches to where you make the game easier, where you can spray out for threes, where you can throw check lobs. You know what I mean? You get those guys involved like that, man. It's downhill after that from there. It's just exciting. It's an exciting brand of basketball to watch, and the pressure that they bring on defense. See, they defense it initiates their offense. It
Yeah.
ignites their offense, meaning like they get so many easy baskets off just playing great defense, and
Yeah.
it's nothing other team can do. It's suffocating, man. It's suffocating, and the chemistry that they play with, the continuity that they have is amazing, bro. Like I hadn't seen a lot of teams play like this.
You
And they're
know,
young.
what's funny too?
There you go.
I took the words right out of my mouth. Being able to play on both ends of the court because them boys so young. They got their leg. That fourth quarter come, they still got their legs up underneath them. They
The
able to
best
do
part
that.
of the best part about it
What's
Huh.
that?
is that they got a guy that ain't nobody to challenge Shea. Is that the thing that helped Michael Jordan is that Scottie Pippen never challenged him, says I'm just as good. I should be the A side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That when you got that, now it's rightfully so. I understand Kobe. We saw what Kobe became, but it kind of rubbed Magic and Kareem. Magic was really, hey, I'm good. I'm gonna stay in my place. Y'all do, hey, Pat Riley goes to Magic. Magic used to call him. Pat Riley used to call Magic Johnson Buck. Hey Buck, I'm gonna need you to score more. Man say, hey, you talked to Kareem about this? You didn't run that by Kareem.
Right.
Yeah, I talked to him. He said good. Okay.
Yeah.
Magic wins the MVP. So as long as it stays like that, you got to have a pecking order, Joe.
I agree.
You got to have a CEO. You got to have a president. You got to have a VP. Everybody has to play their. Everybody has to play their. You can. Hey, man, it's hard to put Denzel, Samuel Jackson, Tom Hanks, and Tom Cruise in the same movie. How you do that, Ocho?
Hey, it sound like box office to me.
Yeah, it sound like ball. Who named first?
But what you just said?
Yeah, Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, Denzel Washington, and Samuel Jackson. Who named going first?
Ooh.
And just for good measures, I'm gonna throw Jack Nicholson in there when he was in this doing his thing.
All right.
Who named going first, Ocho?
Hey,
I don't.
That's
Exactly.
That's tough.
Remember, did you hear Prince? Prince say he was supposed to be in was it Beat It? When Michael Jackson tell Wesley Snipes, your ass is mine.
Yeah.
Prince say, well, who said that to who? He definitely not saying that to me. And I'm not gonna say that to him.
Right.
So we not finna do nothing together.
That's kind of like Harlem Nights, Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my movie. That book.
Oh, you talking about when you had Eddie and Richard and Red Fox?
What?
You had
Hey,
who's
Robin Harris.
Yeah.
Red, you said
Ronaldo Ray, yeah.
Ronaldo Ray.
Charlie Murphy,
Oh.
What's Della Reese?
Della Reese, yeah.
Hey, Richard Pryor.
Yeah. So
hey,
when you or the same thing with Life. You had Bernie Mac. You had Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
You had Martin Lawrence. You had okay.
Hey, Unc. It may be a pecking order in the OKC, but all them guys are oozing with confidence. Like Jalen Williams, since he's been back, they hadn't dropped off. I think he's been pretty aggressive. You know, he's asserted himself to, let people know that he's still that dude.
I'm still here. I'm still
You know
here.
what I mean?
Yes.
So it's gonna be hard to beat them dudes, man. Especially in a 7-game series, for sure.
Yeah. SGA gave Chris Paul for the team's success in recent years. Chris was really the first person to show me what it meant to be a professional. He was always doing extra. It was more so off the court than on the court. It's the things that you don't think about as a kid. As a kid, you're taught to just work super hard, but you're really not taught nutrition, taking care of your body, getting massages, getting treatment, those type of things. He was always on top of. He's just had to get better. He just had to get better mentality in every way of life. See?
That's what it takes.
But see, that's what OKC needed. That's not what the Clippers need. You see, they got James Harden. He ain't no young guy.
Yeah.
They got Kawhi. He ain't no young guy.
Right.
They got Zubac. He not no young guy. Chris Dunn. He ain't no young guy. You see, Ocho, you see what you need?
Yes, sir.
Just because you get hired at the bank, that don't mean they need a teller. That don't mean they need a loan officer. Sometimes they just need somebody to work security. Sometimes they just need somebody to take out the trash. You need to understand what you're getting hired for. Just because you work at the bank, that don't make you the CEO. That don't make you the #1 loan officer. You see what I'm saying, Ocho?
Right. But the hard part, especially with people with ego and pride, most of them don't know their role. Everybody want to be the boss. Everybody want to be the head honcho. I mean, you get that job at the bank. Everybody want to be the CEO.
Yeah.
There is no pecking order because people can't set pride and ego aside. I think what the Thunder have done really well is everybody understands their role, and it fits perfectly. And that's why they play so goddamn well.
Somebody bring coffee. Somebody bring milk. Somebody bring the donuts. Somebody bring the breakfast sandwiches. Who got the napkins? Who got the paper? Who got the paper? Who got the knives and forks? Everybody got a job. Everybody got a role. And the way y'all look at it, and I think the way they see it, Joe, nobody role is more important than the other. Yeah, you might be bringing the donuts, and all I'm asked to do is bring plasticware. Or all I might be asked to bring napkins.
Yeah.
You know what? I might not be asked to bring anything because it's not my week to. The next week, I might have to bring coffee. I might need to bring juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell though when you watch them play, when you watch
You
OKC
can.
play, they know, Shay's the leader and those guys follow his lead, man. It's a beautiful thing to watch. But like I say, man, they never have a drop off though. It don't matter who's in the game. That's championship pedigree, championship basketball. And yes, I do have them repeat.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for somebody to beat them in 7 games.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about football, Joe. You get one shot. I might tell you
They-
have an off game, your ass going home.
Right. I just got to be better than you that day.
That day, and your ass going home. In basketball, somebody have an off day, just like what was that, 85? When the Celtics blew the Lakers out, they called it Memorial Day Massacre, beat them by like 30, 40. Everybody thought it was over. Lakers came right back. Wah wah. Before we move on to football, a lot of shows have responded to the podcast challenge, Ocho and Joe.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee, The Pivot, 85 South. How we like our chances, guys?
Hey, man,
listen.
listen. All you hearing, right? If you listen to the people that responded, if you listen to what they're saying, that's false confidence, man. They not even talking with confidence, Like we really do this. We really do this. We really compete at the highest level. Joe, you competed at the highest level. You competed at the highest level. I competed at the highest level, and I talk that shit when I do it. Ain't nobody that responded today gonna beat us in nothing. Nathaniel, and I stand on that. I stamp that. I'm talking about 10 toes. And if I was prime, 8 toes.
Hey.
They're not doing nothing with us, man.
Hey,
And with all due respect to them, if there's a way that we can make this happen, we talk about making history. All us uniting, having fun, a podcast Olympics or a podcast decathlon, whatever it may be, and just doing something competitive. Man, that would be so fun and so dope, man, for all parties involved. It's like one big ass
Yeah,
family.
it's very uplifting. Instead of podcast taking shots at each other and
Yes,
bliss
yes.
and that.
Yeah,
And, hey,
yeah.
you know what? Let's show some positivity.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
everybody getting bread in this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
We know some making more than others, but we all able to provide a very good life for our families. So
Yeah.
you know what? Let's do something positive.
Like
But
hey, Joe.
y'all don't know nowadays or nobody from Nightcap on that table tennis. Cause Shannon Lee ain't to be messed with.
Hey, pool, bowling.
Pool, no.
Hey, listen.
We call it's pool, but you want to call it billiards? We call it whatever you want to. You get your ass tore up.
Yeah.
And it don't matter how many balls you want on the table.
Yeah, hey, what you want to play? 8 ball? You want to play 9 ball? You want to play 5 ball? Whatever. Nigga, yourself. Play 8. We play whatever you want to play.
Whatever.
As a matter of fact, just to make sure you know that it's real skill, we'll play last pocket. Wherever the ball go in, the last pocket, the 8 ball got to go in that pocket.
That's
Why
what I'm
y'all
talking
bumping
about.
them? Because I
That's
know
what I'm
both of
talking
you
about.
don't know nothing about that. Everybody talking about, man, I know. Hey, P-Mac, I heard you talking about you know how to play tongue. Boy, look here. Hey, P-Mac, you must be happy. Hey, guess what? Guest host for the day of the Pat McAfee show, yours truly. Don't play. It'll be Ocho Joe hosting the P-Mac show for a whole 3 hours on ESPN and YouTube.
Hey, you know what else would be a good one? I just thought about
What that?
paintball.
Paintball.
Paintball and 3-on-3 paintball.
Well,
I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think of things that are competitive that would be fun, not just for us to do, but I'm talking about the masses is going to be tuned in.
Whatever. Horseshoe, whatever. Bowling.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned bowling. Whatever. As a matter of fact, if y'all want to, we throw y'all ass down the lane. However y'all want to do it.
Hey, we can do the frisbee. We can skip rocks across the water.
Oh yeah,
get the
ultimate
most
frisbee, whatever.
Hey, Joe, what you know about skipping rocks?
Man,
What?
you don't know nothing about skipping no rocks across no
I
water.
know about skipping rocks. If you're from the country, you know about skipping rocks on the lake, the pond.
Hey, dodgeball. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, listen. Hey, it's a lot out there too, boy. Hey,
everybody talking. I really like the false bravado. Everybody, I can do. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sound good.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about right here. This some of that cool shit I'm talking about right here.
Hey,
yeah.
Whatever you want to do, table, like I said, table tennis, whatever. Hey, marbles. We can play jacks,
Talking about the jack
whatever.
where you
Hey, wait,
drop the
hey,
ball, pick up the jack.
you know
Yeah,
about
yeah, and pick up one jack,
you
Oh,
remember
two jacks,
Jax?
3 jacks, 4 jacks. If you we swipe them all, little
Yeah.
hand, that
Hey,
tiny
remember
hand ass people.
remember hey y'all you remember get like me? Y'all might have called it something different.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we
somebody told
flipping coins. Get like me. Hey,
yeah,
we both got heads. Like, let me get that.
yeah,
Hey, we can do closer to the wall. We can put it in the cup.
yeah,
However,
yeah. What 85 South said? They said what they said.
they get so. Hey, first of all, DC. They probably gonna send DC, Los, and Chico. That's who the three. Look here. I already know. Los swear he can do something, but I know DC ain't no athlete. I know Chico ain't no athlete. Nope, athletics does not run in that gene pool.
We
Hey, we
ready.
gotta make this happen, man.
We ready. That's gonna be dope, bro.
What?
So whatever, whatever. In the words of Maxwell, wherever, whenever.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Aberbury reported that Kevin Stefanski likely wants out of Cleveland. The one thing that would be really frustrating for me if the coach in Cleveland, you've been trying to make decisions for football reasons and no one will accept them. I can tell you just knowing the number of people that I know work there, that the quarterback situation was handled this year over the last 6, 7 months in a way that was based solely on how guys were performing in practice. It makes Stefanski look bad now because Shador's played well. If you're Kevin and you're making all these decisions based on football decisions, and you made a lot of other decisions over the years that were constantly second guessed, this way is constantly a circus, well, you'd be sick of it. Has this become, this hasn't worked out for either one of us in the last couple of years, so maybe it's just time?
Mm.
He's 6-24, 250 win percentage over the last 2 years. He's a two-time coach of the year, Ocho.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I mean, it's tough. I think Stefanski is in a tough spot. Obviously, we're 6-24, having on your resume being coach of the year 2 times. I think that saves you and gives you a little bit more grace. But obviously, you can't operate without a quarterback. You can't operate without a quarterback. So understanding what we've seen from Shador so far, and the stuff and the action that occurred before he was put in position to be the starter. Obviously, you want your best player out there playing quarterback for you that gives you your best chance to win. And most of the time, I say it all the time, Unc, you say it all the time, players get coaches fired. Players get coaches fired. So for a coach, you would always want to be in a position to have players in there that can do right by you. That can do right by you, not just you, but your team as well, and give yourself a chance and give you some grace and longevity as a coach. So I'm not sure why they're playing, why the games have been played in general in Cleveland. It's been a damn circus, huh? It's been a goddamn circus, Joe. So and just some of the play call. I don't want to get into all that. We've all seen it. We've all heard it. Something's right, and anyone that says it's not right based on all the evidence that we've seen since the draft up until this point, I mean, you just turn the blind eye to the bullshit.
Eh,
What if is a situation, Ocho, where Kevin Stefanski really wanted to play Shador and he was handcuffed?
But
And he
hold on. You think that's
That's what
possible?
it sounds like to me. I mean, if we're to believe what Albert Breer is being reported, how much say do we believe? How much say do we believe that Kevin Stefanski have over the final 53? How much say does he have in the draft? How much say does he have in free agency? Does he have say Mike Tomlin, like an Andy Reid, like a Sean McVay? He has a Mike Vrabel. You think he has that kind of say, Ocho?
I would think
A
so.
Sean Payton?
Two-time coach of the year would have some say so in some of the personnel that he brings in. I would
Yeah.
think so. And hey
No.
Joe, I told Unc the other night, right? With some of the things that were going on, I felt like basically Kevin Stefanski was basically Nico Harris.
Yeah.
I felt he
He
was he
taking
was
the fall. Yeah, you did.
he's taking the fall for the upper management above his pay grade. That owner came out and said, "Listen, this wasn't my pick. I didn't want Shador." So I think he's taking the blunt and all the heat and his hands are tied. So I mean, Uncle, what you said, it might be a possibility where he had no control over it, and maybe he did want him to start the whole time. But there's a pecking order, like we just talked
That's what I
about.
was gonna say. Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
pecking order. Third round pick. Oh well, he's a third round pick for a reason. So he's always going to get first dibs, no matter what.
And you're not normally taking quarterbacks a third and because you're asking for trouble. The last time we saw somebody take a quarterback, because look, go back and look at Washington. Mike didn't want to take a quarterback, didn't want to trade that pick. He
Right.
felt they could sit right there where they were and get the quarterback that they wanted. He really liked Cousins. He felt he could get Cousins where they got Cousins and could be fine.
Yeah.
You're in salary cap hell because remember that was the year that the uncapped year and everybody dumped all their money in that. Dallas and Washington had to pay all that salary cap
Mhm.
money because they had dumped all that in a non-cap year. And the NFL said, "Nah, you couldn't do that. You're cheating." So they take a quarterback at number two, and then they turn right around and take Cousins. How do you think this was going to work out, Ocho? You take a quarterback in the third round, and then you take another quarterback in the fifth round.
Yeah.
How did you think this is going to work out?
I think maybe security. That's the only thing I can think of. Security
You're
and making
asking for
sure,
trouble.
understanding that Joe Flacco was going to only give you so much time left at his age. Okay, we got
Yes.
Dylan Gabriel, but are we sure Dylan Gabriel is the answer? You know what? We're not sure, so we're gonna take another one. We're
Why
gonna,
you take it?
huh?
Who goes into normally that's not how you supposed that's not how you draft, Joe. You don't draft the guy and say, well, he might not be it. If you think he might not be it, why you draft him?
That's a good question.
But
I mean,
Uncle
I'm
Ocho,
not going to the store. You buying a car, man? This car might put me down, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
listen. But when we think about it statistically, from training camp to preseason, Shador has had the best statistics from what we've seen.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like to me, it almost kind of feels like perfect time. Like you say, Dylan Gabriel went third round, and Shador went fifth. It's kind of a pecking order. I'm kind of picking back what Ocho said.
Yeah.
But I think Shador has now took the reins, and I don't think he's gonna give it back, man. I don't. I
No.
think the young man he knows what's at stake. He knows everybody's watching, and man, he just looked like a guy with a lot of confidence and poise out there.
Mhm.
He looked great under center.
And if you think about it, Ocho, look at the guys he was throwing to. All the guys that he was throwing to were the rookies that came in with him.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's
yeah,
not an accident. Those are most of the guys that he was getting the reps with.
Right.
It's just hard for me to see a scenario. I mean, like I said, some people say that didn't happen, but I've never been on a team where the backup didn't get at least 2 reps a period.
right.
Mhm. Yeah. Always. It's
I mean, we had a veteran quarterback in Trent Dilfer who backed up Tony Banks, and
Mhm.
he still got 2 reps a period.
Yeah.
We had a veteran, Randall Cunningham, who backed up Elvis Gerback, and he still got 2 reps a period,
Yeah.
maybe 3.
You
So
play
you
with
mean to
Randall?
yeah, I play with yeah, I play with
Hey, where this was at?
in 2001 in
Hey,
Baltimore.
that's dope. I didn't know Randall was in. I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't know Randall was there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's dope, man.
So this notion that you wouldn't give a rookie that has the potential to go in the game any reps when veterans that have been starters have been to Pro Bowls was getting reps is just it was just unconscionable to me
Yeah.
that people thought that was okay.
That's what I couldn't. That's what I couldn't understand. Look, if y'all don't understand, I know I don't. I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on out here.
Look,
Yeah.
we know every coach, every general manager has their guy in the media. When they want to get certain things out, Joe,
Yeah. They know how to get it out.
I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm saying I know that to be factual. So when I want to get something out, I know who to get it to.
Right.
Sources in the NFL. No, your source with the team told you that. Ain't no NFL.
Right.
Your source with the team told you that. I know how it works.
Yeah.
I just like me. I just like to. I just talk because I don't like to get information. I don't because I be using it, and they go, yeah. The person that I'm talking about go, no, I got that from a very reputable person. So I just let stuff go. I just like hey, from my personal experience and how stuff go. But y'all best believe I be
Oh
knowing.
yeah.
I be knowing. But I mean, he's a two-time coach of the year, Ocho. I don't know. Look, the Baker situation, um, how that worked out, um, the Shador, how that's playing out. Who knows? Maybe they want a high draft pick. I don't know.
Man.
Mendoza, I believe Mendoza's going to win the Heisman Trophy on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's just like, and Ocho, he might turn around and he might be, who knows, great, historically great.
Right.
But as I look at him and look at Shador, I mean, if Shador had that kind of offensive line protection when he was in college, are we sure?
Yeah.
So I don't know if Stefanski want out. Maybe that's a situation where they probably want him out. I don't think he'd be unemployed long. I mean, he is a two-time coach of the year, Ocho. He is fairly young, um,
Mhm.
but we'll look. There are going to be some openings.
What?
Absolutely.
Well, first of all, we already know there are going to be two openings in Tennessee and the Giants. And the likelihood there might be more. Who knows? It might be one in Las Vegas.
Damn,
We
already?
don't know.
Damn, Pete just got there, huh?
Yeah. Just be leaving too. But hey, the thing is, and NFL, if you remember Ocho a couple of years ago, they sent that memo out, man, y'all got to stop hiring and firing. Because think about it, the John Gruden thing, he got
Mm.
AP on the contract. He still got to pay that. Now
Right.
you got Pete. So you got three guys that ain't coaching for you that you paying.
Yeah.
And then if you bring another coach in, you got to pay him. That's four. And staff.
Hey, that's impatience, impatience.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing plays out, Ocho. But at the end of the day, you know what's in that division. Joe Burrow's in that division. When he's healthy, he's unbelievable. The thing is that he's not healthy all the time. Lamar is in that division. Lamar is hurt. And he's missing throws and he's not running like he once did, Ocho, because
Yeah.
I think he's afraid he's gonna hurt that hamstring again.
Hmm.
Mm.
And so he look, Lamar is missing throws that Lamar hadn't missed since his rookie year.
Yeah.
So in order for you to be in that division, your quarterback's got to play well. You got
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Now we don't know if he's going to come back. Be at 42 and coming back. I don't know. Uh, but you got to have a quarterback in that division, just like the AFC West. You got to have a quarterback. AFC South quarterback. You got Stroud. You got Lawrence. And they had competent quarterback play in Indy for a while until he got hurt. And now it seems like it's going to hell in a handbasket. They brought a granddad out of retirement. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this thing plays out in Cleveland.
Hey, y'all think they gonna sign Phillip Rivers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
already signed it.
Oh,
It's
did
a
they?
wrap.
Yeah.
He
The
playing.
question is he gonna start? That's the question. It
Yeah,
ain't the question if they gonna sign him. Is he gonna start?
I'm saying who else they got that can play in front of him
They got
then?
Riley Leonard, but
Riley
he
Leonard.
he got a banged up knee.
Yeah. I mean, he's starting. He's starting. He's starting. Listen, hey Joe. I mean, there's a relationship and understanding of scheme and tactics between Shane Steichen and Philip Rivers. So the system, he's very familiar with it, and because he's so familiar with the system, all it is now and is getting as much timing and chemistry as you can, with the offense and with the players right now. But he's gonna start Sunday. I'm
Mm.
not sure out for what he does is he's giving and hoping and giving that team a chance to keep their head above water because they
Yeah,
still have a chance to make the playoffs, and they're just trying to see this. We're gonna kick these tires and see what Phillip Rivers can do for us, for the rest of the season to see if we can make a run at the playoffs and
they
still
got to.
squeeze in there.
They got to stay high because they gave up those two first round picks.
Hey.
They gave them the 2 first-round picks. And the further you fall down the standing, the higher those picks are.
Yeah.
So guess what? Next year, if Daniel Jones doesn't come back healthy because he was dealing with a broken leg and now he's got a torn Achilles, Ocho. So he's got to heal 2 injuries.
Yeah.
Now you mess around and be like the Indy of old.
Yeah.
Where the Jets gonna get a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
They might have 2 top 5 picks because they're gonna look like they might be some slaw because they're looking for a quarterback too.
Mm-hmm. You right back at square one.
Hey, them injuries gonna take a while to heal, man. You ain't gonna be able to rush Daniel Jones back with them 2 injuries right there.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was the only reason. That was the only reason they was playing. With that broken, I think it was a tibia or the lower leg.
Damn.
That's fibula.
Fibula. Yeah.
So that's the only reason playing Ocho and Joe is because they were in prime position to make the playoffs. That means the picks gonna probably be way on down there, 24, somewhere between 24 and 32. You can live with that. I ain't really trying to get no top 10, no team pick, no early team, no top 10 pick. I ain't really trying to do that for you, bro.
Right.
Because they went all in. When you make that trade for Sauce Gardner, you're basically saying, I'm all in. I'm jumping on this thing with both feet.
Yeah. How long Sauce gonna be out?
He nicked. I mean, he got a calf injury. Ain't no telling. And then plus Daniel Jones, it don't matter what Sauce doing. You got to have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Hell, he can't throw the ball.
Yeah, he might be 44, but that's all you got. That's all.
Hey,
and even at 44,
man, it's hard for me to believe. It's hard for me to believe that you couldn't scour 31 other teams' practice squad and say, "Hey, bro, this is an opportunity for you to start."
Absolutely not.
I mean, they reached out to Sam Ehlinger, who's on the Broncos practice squad. He said, "Nah, I'm good." He said, "All y'all gonna do is get me over there, and then at the end of the season, y'all gonna cut me. Let me stay right there where I am. I know the system. I'm cool."
Yeah, and hold on, I got one for you better.
Who that?
Even if there are 31 other teams with 31 other backups, how many of those 31 other backups are better than Phillip Rivers even right now at 44?
Well, we're gonna find out on Sunday.
Right.
And so I want you to bring your ass over here on Sunday and say,
all right.
Because you know this. Your spidey senses, even in the offseason, from the time your last game until the time you come back, your spidey senses have to heighten. They have to get back in alignment. They don't tingle like they once did. Can you imagine, Ocho? Can you imagine? Let's just say, for the sake of argument, Ocho, you 30. You don't play the game for 5 years, and they say, "You know what, Ocho? Come on back out," and you come back out there at 35. Boy, you gonna be running through man's own read. They're gonna be tearing your ass up. You're gonna be.
Yeah. I think if anything, he might be just a beat off. That's it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Because it ain't nothing changed, Ocho. It's not like he was running. It's not like he was Michael Vick before he left.
No, absolutely
He
not.
was stationary. He had cement shoes on when he was 25.
Shit, man, he gonna be handing
Now they
that thing.
just led.
He finna be handing that thing off. If y'all think
you see what they did is that because they know Daniel Jones can't run like he once did, they stacked the line. They say, "Nah, we're not gonna let John JT beat us. Beat us throwing the ball." So they took that away from him. Ocho, the Eagles' positivity rabbit, makes a quick exit. Via Jeff McClain, the Philadelphia Inquirer, the inflatable rabbit that was installed last week to bring good vibes to the Eagle locker room has been removed. The Eagles lost to the Chargers in the first and only game played with the rabbit in the house. Joe, you ever do some things like this in the locker room to help you break a losing streak?
Nah, not that I could think of. But you got to get that up out of there, boy. Hey, that was
he lost. You got to go, bro.
Yeah.
So they're gonna blame it on the rabbit,
They blame it on the rabbit.
Yeah. You got to blame somebody.
I mean, hey, Ocho, what do you care for good luck? A rabbit's foot. They got a whole big ass rabbit in there. They ain't bringing no luck. You got to go. My brother, we went to the fair, and my brother run a rabbit's foot. You know, we used to have rabbit foot keychain, Joe. You remember that, Joe?
I remember that.
Yeah.
If my brother won a rabbit foot keychain, if my grandma took it and put the house keys on there, I don't know why we got a house key. Ain't nobody gonna bring in this racket. I mean, ain't nobody gonna break it here. Trust me. One time the robber did break in the house. We robbed him. Get your broke ass up out of here. But man, I mean, they ain't even get a thing a chance though, guys. I mean, 1 week.
Now when you lose like that, Ocho, y'all know, hey, some got to go.
Hey, same thing with the Ravens. See, they took all them took TVs out, ping pong machine, pop a shot.
They better put them back in there because they've been losing every day. Hey, they won a couple of games. They've been losing ever since. Put them back in there. As a matter of fact, bring some new ones. Y'all keep them old ones out, but bring some new ones.
And let you know that stuff ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Man, look here, man. We had a situation where I think we lost. This was 94? 94. I think we started the season 0-4.
Damn.
Man, Joe, Ocho, we come to work Wednesday. Everybody got a piece of rope about this long hanging in their locker. Just hold on to the rope, guys. It's gonna get better.
Hey, because when you getting bashed, you got to find a way to shake things up, man. You got to find a way to shake things up, try to get back on track. That's the hardest part. Boy, you go on a losing streak, it seems like you can't get off it.
You can't. It's the same thing with a winning streak. You see, like when you go on a winning streak, you can't lose. You kick a walk-off field goal, you block a field goal, you do something. A pass interference call to keep a drive alive. Now you're able to run out the clock. Ocho, it's something. But when you lose, you're like, damn.
Yeah. And it's funny too, Unc and Joe, when you're winning, for some reason, luck is always on your side. Because in order to win consistently, you need a little bit of luck. Obviously, preparation is one thing, but for some reason, everything always seemed to go right. The ball always bounced in your favor, or the ball always bounced your way. But when you're losing,
you don't want to talk to nobody.
Nope.
Hell no. What we talking about?
Man, listen, I know that feeling. I promise you. Boy, when I first got here to Atlanta, Unc and Ocho,
we
started off in 2005 when I first got here to Atlanta.
Yeah, it was bad.
Man, we started off 3-28.
Damn, Joe.
What?
Yeah, we started off 3-28.
Man, y'all could have used me back then, Joe.
Boy, listen, Unc and Ocho, I wasn't even eating. I'm coming home going right to sleep. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to do nothing. I can't even enjoy myself. When you lose like that, you can't enjoy yourself.
Because you know what happened, Joe? Somebody see you out, that's why you're losing. You need to have your ass out in the playbook. Damn, bro, I can't get no food. I'm like, bro, I gotta eat. Damn.
Right.
Hey. I'm in Black Eyed Peas.
It's hard, man. Hey, look, I know that feeling, bro.
And don't go to no club.
Oh man.
Man. If you lose, can you imagine now? Because it ain't like it is now. I mean, I don't know if maybe they still do it. Maybe they still, guys, they still guide the club, and it's like that's why y'all lose your ass in the club all the time.
Right.
But and probably now, if you're at the club, they probably put that thing on social media, Joe. I mean, now you got social media, you got platforms where people see you out.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yeah,
it's the world's small now. You can't do nothing, man. I'm talking about nothing. Somebody always watching.
You're right.
Somebody's always watching, bro.
Hey, man, let me tell you what happened to me today, Joe. Ocho.
Uh-oh.
I started to film this. Look at Joe. You hear Jordan back there laughing? So I go down, Shelly ordered me an Uber. I go down. The guy's like, Miss Davis. I was like, yeah, that's me. I go get in the Uber. We're about 15 minutes in. Jordan called. Hey, boss, you got the wrong car. I said, nah, he said Miss Davis. A minute later, dispatch call. He's speaker. You picked up the wrong passenger.
Passenger, yeah.
Such and such. I was like, he said Miss Davis. No, there was another Miss Davis. There was two Miss Davis.
Wow.
Ocho, how about this mofo pull side the road and put me right out on Santa Monica?
Man, get out of here.
Real?
I swear to God.
And you got out?
I ain't got no choice.
But why didn't he take you back to the hotel?
Man, I was closer to where I needed to be than driving me all the way back to the hotel.
Oh, so you walked where you had to go?
Nah, Shelly called me another Uber.
Wow.
Hey, he would have had to drop me off, man. You got me messed up.
Nah, man, they got recordings in there, and plus I'm on probation right now, so I had to be on my best behavior.
Hey, okay, I got you.
Because that I was like, boy, I said, man, just drop me off right here. He's like, I can't take you no further. I was like, bro, I looked at the GPS, Ocho, we like, it's gonna take him 20 minutes to get back to the hotel. It's
Right,
gonna take him 7 minutes to drop me off. I say, just tell her to get into the Uber that was for me.
right.
She didn't want to do that.
She wanted him. Okay.
Mm.
So, man, put me
Oh,
aside the road.
hey, Unc, you really ain't got no apps on your phone, do you?
I don't. No.
No Uber
Shelly
apps.
called at Shelly or Jordan. Like Jordan have a timer, and he knows like after a certain time we about to wrap up, he'll call
Yeah.
the Uber. They give us 15 minutes to get out there, and so once we take the picture, I'm in the thing, but I don't. Oh, let me tell you my other. Look at Jordan laughing. He just laughing. So in room dining thing, they don't let you call down and order room service no more. You got to scan
You,
the QR code with your
Okay.
phone.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I said, man, Ocho said, I don't know how to do nothing. Man, I done booked me a 2-night stay at the hotel. That's why Jordan laughing. Shelly called me say, why you book 2 nights at the hotel? I said, I ain't booked no 2 nights at the hotel. I ordered breakfast. She said, you ain't ordered no damn breakfast. You got a king suite for 2 nights next week. I said, Ocho, I thought I ordered me an egg sandwich and some orange juice.
Hell no.
Oh.
And then
Now you see why I don't be fooling with the maps, Ocho.
we,
Because all my money I've been spent $200,000 on a flower arrangement.
Oh
That's why I
boy.
don't fool with it.
yeah, see, hey, you got to be a little tech savvy, man. We got to send you to a class, man.
Nah, that's what Jordan here for. Jordan went to class.
Okay.
Man, I was like, man, this joker put me out. This joker pulled right to the side. I said, man, Ocho, he stopped in the middle of the road. I said, my man, can you pull like right over to the side, man? Damn.
That's not the Unc I know because the Unc I know won't get down no car.
Hey,
He didn't got
Ocho.
soft. Hey, he didn't got soft in the Ocho.
He ain't got
Ocho, and
soft,
they
man.
got your boy
I
to
ain't
buy
getting
it. Now
on
they
no
got your
car.
boy. Now
Yeah.
hey, if I wasn't I'm on probation, Ocho.
Right. I
I'm
got
trying to
you.
make it
I
to
got you.
26. I'm
I
trying to
got
make
you.
it to 26 with no mishaps.
Yeah, but you can't let people just take advantage of you like that, Unc.
That's all right. I get on out.
Yeah. Hey, the devil working. Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
he tried to get. Remember,
Yeah.
Ocho? I said patience. What? I said patience. I need patience. He ain't gonna
Right.
give it to you. He gonna
Right.
put you in situations that require it.
Hello.
Ooh. Okay.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
You talking now?
Yeah.
I
I said, okay, I'm gonna
talking.
get out. I'm gonna get
Okay.
out now. But you sure lucky. Caught me in 24. I'd have got out, but not after I tore your ass up. Man, I said, man, I had a day today, Ocho. I done got put out of Uber and I'd ordered 2 nights, and all I tried to get was a breakfast sandwich and some orange juice, and I got a 2 night stay at the hotel.
Did they charge you for canceling your 2 night stay?
Yeah, I booked it for next week.
Yeah, they need that cancellation fee. They need that.
They ain't getting no cancellation fee as many nights as I stay here. In Jordan, I stay here, man. Sometimes we were staying here like 4, 5 nights in a row.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but I said, boy, I had me a day today. I said, damn.
Mm.
Jalen Hurts had 5 turnovers on Monday, and the last came in overtime to lose the team's third straight game. Boos were also heard during the team's Black Friday home loss to the Bears, and it doesn't take long for discontent among football fans to move to the cause to make a quarterback change.
Man,
A change in Philly would involve moving Tanner McKee or Sam Howell into the starting lineup, but Nick Sirianni made it clear this morning that's not something that's entertained by the team. I think that's ridiculous. I know every time I go out on the field with Jalen Hurts as our quarterback, we have a chance to win the game. That's something that's been proven. We won a lot of football games. Ocho?
yeah. That's a bunch. That's a bunch of.
You see how they turn? You see how they turned on the
You
man?
see, you see how they play games? Things not going well. You got a quarterback that's been to the Super Bowl twice. He's been to the
Correct.
Super Bowl twice and he's won one. He just won last year. It ain't even been 6, 7 months, huh? It ain't even been
Nope.
6, 7 months since he won his last Super Bowl. Now things aren't going well. You ready to jump ship? You ready to jump ship? Talk about changing to another quarterback that is nowhere near as talented and gifted as one you got right now, and think things are going to change because you switch quarterbacks. Like, come on now, come on now, come on.
Mm.
All I know is those same fans that was booing called Cam crazy, called Cam everything but a child of God. When Cam said what he said earlier this year, you remember
Wow.
Ocho how they jumped on him with both feet?
They was on top of him. They
Hey,
was
listen.
pulling his hair, everything.
Y'all know Philly fans, they don't play.
Look, they don't want to. They got a Super Bowl,
They ain't
and
know.
I get it. Philly fans, they're hardcore. They love their Eagles. Blah blah. I get all that, bro. Y'all better enjoy this.
Yeah.
Y'all make it seem like y'all just been winning forever. I mean, yeah, you went to the Super. Y'all went to the play. You went to the Super Bowl in '80. Won Jaworski, and you got beat by the wild card Raiders. And you went again with Donovan, and then you got beat by the Eagles. You went back with Nick Foles, and you won. You went back with Jalen, you lost. You go back again, and you win. Bro, it's hard to win in this league. See,
Yeah.
what has happened, Ocho? You know what has happened? The Patriots and the Chiefs got people thinking winning every year, winning the division every year, going to the playoffs and going to the Super Bowl, that's easy.
Yeah.
No,
That ain't easy.
at all. They made it look easy now.
Yes.
They did do. They made it look easy. So they're thinking it's possible for everyone else to do it.
No.
Coming off a Super Bowl win, man, the chance of you actually repeating is extremely hard.
Because you play the,
Extremely
the
hard.
toughest schedule every year. You get division winners every year.
Mm-hmm.
You already
Hey,
play your division. Now you're gonna play the division winners, and now you're gonna play another division. So this year they played the AFC West,
Mm-hmm.
the Chargers, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chiefs. Next year, who knows? It might be the South.
Right.
It might be the North. You might have to play, the Steelers. Well, that might have been that might have been 2 years ago. They played the Steelers or something. But anyway, you're gonna have to play another. No, bro. I mean, for them to even suggest such foolishness,
Hey,
that
hey, you know that's how it started though, now.
yeah,
It's coming from somewhere. The call and the knock always come from inside the house. Always.
man, listen.
man, Ocho, they better sit down and enjoy this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
the devil you know is better than the one you don't.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good one. Hold on, hold on,
You,
hold on, hold on,
you keep on. I mean, look, I get it.
hold on.
You see Josh Allen and you see Mahomes, you see Matthew Stafford, and that's what I want. I want that. I want that. I want that. Okay,
Hey, you said what you said, the devil you know is better than the one you don't?
exactly.
Yeah, hey, that's a good one. Now I'm gonna use that in my next argument.
Nah, why you getting the argument? You be looking to argue.
Yeah, so I can use your quotes. When else I'm gonna use?
don't be, don't be using. Man, Ocho, don't be bringing me your foolishness.
He can't help it. He can't help it.
Man, look here. Me and Cambodia, we got along great. We had us a great old time. We was talking, laughing about
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
fight.
yeah,
She was having a good time. She's like,
yeah, yeah,
well,
yeah.
yeah, okay. How you
But but
doing?
but
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
but I need to be able to hit her with these quotes and so I like to sound like Confucius, at times like that.
You
So
be sounding like confusion.
yeah.
Why don't you just be right? Why don't you just do the right thing? Why you got to buck so much?
But sometimes it's always good to go right, but sometimes I like to go left.
Yeah.
You
Joe?
see what I'm saying, Joe?
You like to be a little combative every
Yeah,
now and
you got
then.
to, Joe. You
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
keep everything balanced, Joe. You got to
Right.
keep
No,
Right.
it balanced.
Ocho. Don't you like Pete? I mean, hold on. I saw somebody say they've been in a relationship for like 10 years and they really never had an art. Oh, was that George Clooney? George Clooney say he been married to him and his wife and never had an argument. I hear excuse me, Kelsey on his pod say him and Taylor really never had no dis. Ocho, that's what I want.
Hey,
Don't you want that?
A lot don't care who tell it, man. Don't be
True,
believing that
true,
stuff, man.
true.
They just be saying stuff. The camera there, people gonna see it, and Man, everybody named Mama
I mean,
argue.
because sometimes you leave a dish in the sink when you could have put
Yeah,
it in the
hey,
dishwasher.
leave
You
the
left
toilet
something on
seat
the
up.
floor when you could have put it up in the basket. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
It's hard to not have no disagreement. I
that's
mean, zero. I'm talking about zero disagreement.
you know that ain't true. You know that
What?
ain't true. And that no disrespect to them. Like, come on now, you ain't finna pull the wool
You ain't
over.
got a lot of us.
Nah, you ain't got a lot of us.
Cause
So
it's just it's. Huh?
y'all
Go
saying
ahead,
it
Joe.
ain't possible. It ain't possible to be in a
No,
relationship and not argue.
no.
Not have
A
not have
disagreement
a disagreement. It don't have
Yeah,
to be
we
argument.
okay.
And most disagreements turn to
gonna lead to an argument.
yeah, verbal altercation. It
Nah,
happens.
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
So
Because
Joe,
here's the thing.
you don't
Because
argue with
here,
Joe?
Joe, what happens? Let's just say for this. This is how it happens. Okay, you are okay. You right. Oh, you right. Oh, you just don't care. You just said I right just to shut me up.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No,
Yeah.
I ain't right. When have I been right before? You normally got something to say. Babe, I'm saying you right. I was wrong. Oh, now you wrong. You ain't been wrong before. So now,
So you
okay,
can't
you right,
win.
you wrong. You dead wrong. I'm right. Oh, now you right. Because I said it. See, I knew you didn't mean it. See now, what could have just been a fight and disagreement? You're right. I
Right.
I got lazy. I put it in the sink when I could have just put it in the dishwasher. You right, babe. You right. Instead of taking the trash out of the trash can and put it in a big bag and leave it on the floor, I could have just, you know what, put it in the big bag and take it to the trash can. You right. I'm
Yeah.
lazy. You
Yeah.
right. I'm lazy. That is not like Shannon to be lazy. Oh, you just said that. You don't mean it. I know you don't mean it. I agree with you. I could have done that, but I was tired.
Yeah.
See? So what could have been something easy, and then I just like, okay, you're right. Now I ain't even got no fight in me. They done rob him a fight,
Right,
Ocho. How did they
right,
rob him a fight?
Yeah.
right.
I used to debate with the best of them.
No, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Sometimes it ain't worth it, man, to get your water boiling like that. It ain't worth it, man.
Hey,
It was
no.
something I tell you, Joe. Joe, if you don't do it often, see, I don't do it often, Joe. I'm not combative. I don't like conflict, Joe. But every so often, every blue moon, it's almost like foreplay in a sense, huh? You setting it up for later. You setting the
Hmm.
play up for later.
Yeah, yeah.
The play come
You
into
got
your.
you got yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You huddle
Well, I
up.
sure hoping that Stefanski call on the 2-point play. That's
Nah,
your best call. That's your best call for two. That's
nah,
your best call on show. Because normally your best call, you got give me your best fourth down play. You got
yeah,
one, you got two. Not the best one. Okay, your best 2-point play.
yeah.
That was
I,
the best 2-point play. So in other words, you say, oh, I hope, Ocho, I really hope
mhm.
you setting this up. You got something
Yeah,
called. I really hope it's a barn burner.
yeah.
Yo, I hope he got something planned. Hey.
Yeah, Joe, and this starts. It's you let it marinate throughout the day. Let it marinate throughout the day. Start something,
Nah,
Some
I don't start no Joe.
yeah, sometimes you got to do it on purpose.
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about even if the day going perfect. I'm talking about y'all both having a good day out of nowhere.
Yeah, Joe, just start something, Joe.
Nah,
Hey,
nah.
just pull a hair, something. Make one of the tracks come out. If she got
No,
tracks.
no, no, no. We ain't got no track. We ain't got no track over here.
Okay, my bad.
Uh,
Nah. Hey, nah, Ocho, nah. I'm just see, me, I just like, okay, you're right. Just leave it alone. I don't really like, I mean, because I used to debate for a living.
yeah,
So if I don't want to debate, I don't want to come home and debate.
Yeah, I know
right.
what you mean. I know what
You
you mean.
right. I just want, hey, I said to you right, let it go. But if
Mhm.
I say let it go, just let it go.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. Women ain't gonna, well, the women that
Yeah,
I've dealt with ain't gonna let it go.
yeah. No, sometimes they can't let it go. They try to pull that other side up out of you, and then when they come out, now
Yeah.
they looking crazy. Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
know.
oh, oh, you like that? I didn't. I say let it go. I said, babe, let it go. Just let it go. I just let me watch TV. Now you come stand in front of me in the TV. I can't.
Ooh,
Okay. I go downstairs. I go to the entertainment room.
They coming right down there too.
right down with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your problem. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to. I said, but now is not a good time.
Yeah.
I'll talk. I said, look, let me calm down. We'll have this discussion. I want to talk right.
Well, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, y'all got to, hey, Joe, y'all, and listen, when you eat your food, right?
Yeah.
You got to add seasoning. You got to add some type of flavor. And listen, a little argument, a little debate, that ain't nothing but seasoning. That's all it is. You know, a little salt, a little pepper, you know, little paprika.
Yeah.
Ain't too much. You know, look, you know, sometimes you get chicken, add your little lemon pepper to it. You know, a little barbecue sauce to it. That's all it is.
Do you add a little affection after all that?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And you set it up.
So you a sex after argument type of guy?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, for the right price. Yeah.
Price?
Would you?
Oh, you don't charge?
Get out of here.
Y'all, what? Hey, you ain't living right. Hey, Joe, y'all ain't living right, man. If you don't charge.
Damn.
Hold on.
Your lady?
In this economy, boy, ain't nothing free. What? Joe, she got to pay, Joe. I ain't playing. I kid you not. But don't be no fool now.
So you make her mad, and she got to pay you to get happy.
Yeah, you ain't getting but dick. My bad. Excuse me. ain't nothing free.
Boy, you running a hell of a ship over there, ain't you, boy?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man.
No, I mean, I will, but I just look, I just want, you know what I'm saying?
You were charged,
huh?
You say you were charged?
No. I mean, after an argument, I will have sex.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Okay.
But I just I don't, cause just let me go to sleep. Let me put my CPAP machine on and go to bed.
Yo, who?
My CPAP machine.
Who the hell is that?
I have sleep apnea, so which means I stop breathing throughout the course of the night. So it shoots condensed air up your nostrils.
Right.
Yeah, and it helps the palate relax.
I mean, I can fix that. Just a little diet, a little nutrition to fix that, huh?
Nah.
What you mean, Ocho? What you got?
Oh, for sleep apnea, how you say it, huh?
Sleep apnea.
Yeah, get you some avocado, right?
I hate avocado.
You do see there.
It ain't really got no taste though. That's why I don't understand
and that is
Yeah, get
and you in Cali, Joe. They want. Would you like some avocado toast? I didn't ask for that. I just said let me get a breakfast sandwich. I ain't say nothing about no. I said let me get some eggs and some bacon. I ain't mentioned nothing about no avocado toast. I don't want no avocado on no McMuffin. I don't want no avocado on no bagel. I don't want none of that.
Well, I taste some avocado.
Oh, you like avocado?
What? With a little salt and pepper? Man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
It ain't got no taste. Y'all eat oysters?
No. Hell no.
Yeah. Why eat oysters? What?
I don't eat no oysters now. I don't eat
I eat oysters now. Yeah.
So, but you eat Rocky Mountain oysters too, though, right, Ocho?
Rocky Mountain? I ain't never been to Rocky Mountains. Ain't that in Colorado?
Yeah, it is. But that ain't what you eating though.
Well, you got
it's bull hog testicles.
Oh no.
Nah, I ain't never did that on.
But that's what Unc and Ocho enjoy adventures. We own it. Yeah, we own it.
Hey,
Joe, bring your cripple ass on.
Hold on. So that's like we on some Fear Factor shit.
Hey, it's Unc and Ocho adventures featuring Joe.
But we supposed to have adventures, not a cooking.
You got to eat stuff. That's an adventure.
Man, we supposed to be on killing shit.
You eating goat eyes, hog eyes, ears. Yes, you eat all that stuff. Man. Yeah, we gonna go boat. We gonna go paragliding, and we gonna go skydiving.
Yeah,
you
hold on. Unc, I know you ain't doing no I know you ain't doing that.
Hey, I thought we was going to kill stuff, man.
This already dead. You ain't got to kill it. Just eat it.
But hold on. Listen, if we gonna do it right, let's do it where we kill it and then eat it.
No.
Well, listen.
I'm gonna put you on the farm. I'm gonna have you catch the hog because they
Yeah,
have to castrate because they got too many. Can't have too many male hogs, so you have to
yeah.
castrate them.
Okay, I got him. I got him. I got
Yeah.
him.
You can hold. You gotta hold. You gotta hold the legs now, Ocho.
I'm gonna hold his leg. I got him.
No, like this, Ocho. You gotta have
Okay,
his hind
okay.
leg. Yeah.
I got him. And then what I do
He
to
gonna
him?
be.
What I do to him?
Sorry, chat. I'm sorry, neighbors.
What I got to do to him?
You gotta hold him, and
Yeah.
the guy the foreman on the farm, he gonna
Right.
come and take his testicles out.
Okay. I can do that. I don't need no help.
You can't do that
Oh
because
Lord.
you gotta make sure you have both of them. Because if you don't want to take one, they'll go back. Want to go back in there, and he'll still be able to impregnate, and you don't want that.
Ah, okay. 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 I'm ready. I'm ready.
Well, listen.
Hey,
Mm.
we gonna go deer hunting?
I'm not going with you nowhere with no gun.
Nah, you
I might do some bow hunting with a
That's what
bow
I'm
and
doing.
arrow. I ain't doing nothing with no crossbow. You not finna dick chaining me. You not finna shoot me in my
I
ass.
ain't gonna shoot you.
I know you're not.
I'm gonna be in a different area.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Because
Different
you don't
area.
even know
What
how
you
to
mean you
carry a
gonna be in a
gun,
different
Ocho.
area?
You don't even know
Oh,
how to carry a gun.
I got my CDLs, huh?
CDL is a trucker license.
Well, what I mean, my drive. I mean, I'm trying to say my license.
Concealed permit.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew it started with a C.
Hey, Ocho,
Yo,
I don't want you too far away from me. I need to keep you in eyesight. I need to be able to see you where you at and you know what I mean? Nah, for real. For real. I need to keep a good eye on you, boy.
hey, it's what I do, Joe.
No, it
All
ain't what you
right.
Hey,
do.
hey,
That
Joe.
ain't what you do.
Hey, Joe. I used to be in the field. I said, like, I don't want to bring him a pad, Joe, but I used to be out there in the field, Joe. I know how to work that thing, man.
Out there in Florida?
Man, Joe, come on, Joe, man. You know this, man. It's me, man. I'm out the city, Joe.
First of all, he ain't never been hunting before in his life, Joe.
Hey,
He ain't never
no,
shot nothing.
I've been hunting. I've been
You
hunting.
might have done some two-legged hunting, but you ain't
Nah,
Yeah.
done nothing with no four
Oh, okay.
legs.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
You know,
And you've been fox hunting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
yeah. Listen, look, yeah.
Hello.
I
Yeah,
done hunted in every field, in every aspect.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I ain't trusty. I ain't like I said. And you got to show me. I gotta see you go to the range. I gotta see how you hold a gun. I gotta see all of that.
Uh, hey, boy, I'm like King Vaughn with
You
the
you
All
don't
right
go
now.
hunt with no pistol, bro. You take
huh?
a you take you take a shotgun or you take a high caliber rifle. You take a 30-06, you take a 30-30, you take a 223, you take a
I
308.
got I got a Draco.
Man, that ain't what you go hunt with.
What you want me to
You
use?
hunt ninjas with a Draco.
What you
We
want
ain't
me to
hunting them.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. That's what I do though. I can adapt.
We go hunt pigs. We go to some place in Texas. They got places they got those feral pigs that we go hunt pigs.
Okay. Hey, when I draw that thing up, boy, I'm telling you, boy.
Ocho, you shooting a shotgun or you
Okay,
shooting a high caliber rifle. You not shooting no pistol. So you ain't gonna hold nothing like that.
okay. Hey, Joe.
Hey, that
Hey,
recoil, that gun gonna kick back and kick him in his eye.
nah, it's gonna be right.
Right.
Hey, Unc, it's gonna be right here on my shoulder, Unc. It's gonna be right here on
But
my
if you got
shoulder.
but here's the thing. If you got a high caliber rifle with a scope on it, in the recoil, the scope will come back and hit you dead in your eye if you don't know how to if you don't hold it firm enough, Ocho.
I know how to do this, Unc. Man, I'm
Oh
telling you,
Lord.
man. With that piece, Unc, I'm like that, man. I'm good. I'm telling you. I just don't want to talk about my past like that. I'm a new
Right.
after I got
You ain't
baptized.
Ocho. You never shot an animal.
Hey, I done shot squirrels, raccoons, possum.
What you shooting with? What you was shooting?
Huh?
Pellet gun? You shooting pellet gun?
Nah, Joe, I love AR,
You ain't shoot no AR with no.
Yeah, because they used to take they listen, hey Joe,
hopefully you shooting squirrel with a 22. That's what I hope you use.
nah.
So there
Sometimes,
would be some meat left.
we not eating it. We in the city, hey Joe, where I'm from. you got to make a statement. You got to let the squirrels know. You got to let the possums know. If they see one of their homies get it, they know and understand. Okay, this ain't the house to be playing with.
Right,
That ain't
right.
how it works.
You don't
Do
come
you
back over here.
realize how squirrels are?
Yeah,
Squirrels are animals that if one vacates the area, others come in. That's how they operate. So that's why unless you like when you have animals in your house, like you have squirrels, that's why you have to remove them and board up where they came in at. Because
right.
once they leave, if you get those out and you don't fix that area in which they came in, more gonna come right back in there.
Yeah.
Now I ain't telling what somebody tell you. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah.
So you get rid of them. Oh, they saw what I did to his homeboy. They ain't gonna come back. They don't. It don't work like that. They don't give a damn what you. They glad you did that to their homeboy. So now they got a good place where they can go rest and put acorns and put food in your walls.
Yeah.
Hey,
And have, especially if they got babies, they about to have babies. Oh, they coming.
But,
No, I'm telling you, and, man, look here. I thought that I had the Olympics. I had the Squirrel Olympics at my house.
they were getting down.
What? Joe, at night when I try to go to sleep,
yeah.
like a disco. I said, oh man. Man, I think they trapped like they trapped like 14.
Damn.
Yes.
See that? Hey, that's see they ain't respect y'all, man. Squirrels right there in the city, they respected me, man. I ain't play that.
Man, nah. That ain't how it work. We can go. Hey, look. We can go catch alligator turtles. We can go noodling. Oh, Joe, you ever been noodling?
Nah, what's noodling?
Noodling is when you go catch those big catfish, but you have to stick your hand in a hole.
Okay, okay. I like and they grab your hand.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
I
bite
like
down on your
that.
hand and you pull them out. Yes.
I like that. Now that's fun. That's fun,
Yeah.
right? I like that.
Now you might, it might be it might be an alligator snapping turtle.
Oh,
That's
We got to be
fine.
careful. It might be a moccasin.
That's fine.
So you know what I'm saying, Joe? You know what I'm saying, Joe? You know, hey.
I'm ready.
listen.
I'm ready.
Ocho just talking. He ain't finna stick his hand in no hole.
Man, I ain't tripping, Joe. I ain't
Hey,
tripping, Joe.
you ever been frogging?
What's
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah, man, you ain't never caught no frog, Joe. That joke ain't never been at no night catching bullfrogs.
You talking about? Oh yeah,
Bullfrog.
one of
Yeah,
them big
we
bullfrogs.
got
Yeah,
bullfrogs in Miami.
yeah.
Y'all might got
Just because
bullfrogs, but
y'all
you ain't.
got them, that don't mean you go catch them.
What you think we did as kids, I caught bullfrogs that legit.
You be out there catching them iguanas, Ocho?
Yeah, man, we don't really bother iguanas though. You know, they be in the street, they be chilling. I don't really bother iguana, but bullfrogs. As a kid, I used to catch bullfrogs, and I used to dissect them in class.
Man, you
Yeah, we
probably
dissect them
dissect
in
them.
class, but we gonna eat the legs.
Man, I done had frog legs, chocolate covered frog legs when I was
I
in
had frog legs before.
yeah, when I was in India. Tastes like chicken. Yeah, I'm ready for this, boy. I can't wait, boy.
Man, you always talk about you ready, can't wait for something.
I'm,
You ain't gonna do
I'm
nothing.
excited because I just want us. We gotta hang together like we family, man. It's gonna be fun, man.
Like I said, Ocho, you got the shot. I don't know about Joe. I don't really trust you like that. Cause I'm gonna tell you something about guns. Them things ain't nothing to play with, bro.
How you gonna tell me, you know where I'm from? I know
Yeah, I
they.
know you
They
from it.
go, hey,
I know you ain't never had on no shotgun or no high power rifle. That's what I do
I
know.
grew up. I grew up in a war zone, man. I had to protect myself,
They ain't shooting shotguns and they not shooting high caliber rifles. They're not.
No. They shooting high caliber now. Come on
No,
now.
they
Come on now.
man, look here. Man, Ocho, I would take your word for it. But
Yeah, I'm good.
you have to
I can,
show you
hey,
got Joe. I'll let Joe go. You go with Joe first, and
I can
if
show you.
y'all come back, I'll go next.
I'll show you my footage.
I go next. The Chiefs could be officially eliminated from the playoff contentions in Week 15, and Travis Kelce said the situation is a tough reality for the 6 and 7 team to be in. Neither Kelce nor the Chiefs have missed the playoffs since 2015.
Mm.
During the latest episode of New Heights, Trav said, "I feel like I've always had answers in years past, and this year I just can't find them. I keep thinking if I show up to work and put in the work and fix the issue through my practice habit, through perfecting the game plan and my fundamentals is what I've been taught." And to go out there and try to play my ass off for the guys next to me, and it's all come together like it's years past. And this year, it's just not tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It happens.
It's coming
It
to an
happens.
end.
Yep. He
Yeah,
knows it.
absolutely.
Everybody knows it. And the thing is that when it happens a lot, Ocho. You can take it, Joe. When you
Yeah.
start to press, you're not playing like you want to play. It's late in the ball game, and you want to make every play. You want to take every play to the house.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
so, in order to do that, you got to sometimes you got to do this. You see what I'm? You see my eye ain't on the ball, Joe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get going. I'm trying to get going and ball on the ground.
Yeah.
And he had a situation. Uh, 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 Mahomes put it a little behind him. He dropped that one.
Yeah.
He threw another one, what we call a sail route,
Mhm.
and that one popped up in there. It was all on his head, and
Back his head.
Al
Yeah.
Shazier ended up taking it off and picked it. So it's frustrating because you know you closer to the end than the beginning,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and this might be the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks for Trav because I think he came back, contemplating retirement last year, but he didn't want to finish his career off that way. He came back this year hoping things would be different, and just as a team collectively, it just hasn't gone well at all. And most of the time, one of the things that really hurt and really bothers you as a competitor is you put the work in during the week, you put the same hours, doing the same formula what you did in the past, and the end result was the Super Bowl. And now you're doing the same thing, and things just aren't going well. The ball's not following your way. The calls you normally get from the refs, they're not going your way this
Mm-mm.
time. You just, you
A
just,
hard reality.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
and
sucks.
that's the hardest. That's the hardest part, coming to grips with that.
Yeah,
Because, like I said, my thing was Joe and Ocho. I could go out there like there'll be a game. I go get you 130,
yeah,
Yeah.
2 touchdowns. Next game gonna be 30 yards. Next game gonna be 40 yards. I couldn't do it back to back.
yeah.
When I was in my like year 6, 7, 8, 150, 161,
Hmm.
130, 99, and 2 tubs. Couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I can
Back.
still have a big game. You go back, I think my last year, second to the last game, I go 7 for 101, 3 touchdowns. Offensive player of the week. But in between that, I just couldn't, play who we played. Say we played the Chargers. Always had a good game against the Chargers. So week before the bye week, Chargers, 13, 153, 3 touchdowns, offensive player of the week. Come out the bye week, get the Ravens, 9 for a buck 61.
Mm.
Woo-hoo.
Mm.
I'm cooking like that guy. I'm cooking like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm white hot. You know what I'm saying? You see, oh, I don't touch that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like that. I'm killing everybody. Man, as you start to get older
It's tough.
and I'm sore,
Right.
it's taking me longer. Whereas before I could play on a Sunday, and I felt like my first couple of years, Ocho,
Yeah.
Like that Sunday Thursday game, man,
Yeah.
that ain't nothing,
Nothing at all. Yeah.
nothing, Joe.
Shit.
Boy, year 7 hit, year 10. When is the bye week? I'm not looking for the bye, Joe. Mm-mm.
It's hard to back that thing like that, man.
It's it is tough on him
Yeah.
because we've seen a guy. You can make the case, and I can, and I do. I think you do. Look. I think it's between him and Gronk, but I think when you go look at the playoffs and you talk about a guy that has as many yards and as many touchdowns as Jerry Rice, and we know how we all hold Jerry Rice in very high regard. You look
Yes.
at his numbers in the playoffs, and they're right there. And what he's done in big moments, he's always been, especially in a playoff. Excuse me, in playoff games,
Yeah.
Travis been that.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
hard when you can't be that anymore.
Chuck.
Mm.
Gee, isn't it funny how time just slips on away? Happens to us all. It happens to us all. And
But
and like he said, he used to be able to fix that, Joe.
yeah.
He used to go, hey, oh, this is what I did wrong. You know what? Instead of trying to rip, I probably should have did arm over. Instead of arm over, I should have ripped.
Right.
Instead of ending that, I probably should have collided him, knock him off balance, break away from him. You know what? Maybe I need to drop my hips a little more. Maybe I need to sell it a little more. But after a while, you see a guy in a movie long enough, you already know what type of movie he gonna do.
That's a good
It's
one.
it's
Yeah.
tough. It's tough. It's tough, Unc and Ocho. Because
Yes.
as a competitor, obviously, the way the season ended for him last year in the Super Bowl, he couldn't retire like that, so he had to come back. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
when do you say, or when do you feel like, or even think that, man, I should just probably go and give it up? It's hard to do that.
It is. Because
Hard.
it's harder for a great player to give it up.
Mm,
Mhm.
Because when you're great, that's all you know.
yeah,
And it's hard for you to be anything but great.
yeah.
Yeah. But one thing about it, Joe and Unc, that film won't lie to you. That film
Ooh.
will let you know you might think you great, but the eye in the sky does not lie. And you can look like a shell of yourself and watching yourself, your body language, your mannerisms, it'll let you know, yeah, I just ain't got it no more.
Getting out the blocks.
Hey, I'm always one step behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you looking at guys. I'm looking at guys that started to guard. They start letting anybody guard me. I'm like, y'all don't got no more respect than that for me. I'm like, who are you? Where you come from? I'm
Yeah.
Ocho. I'm offended, Joe. I'm
Yeah.
offended.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm used to get. Hold on. I'm used to getting your best corner. I get number one on third down. Now they just
Absolutely.
got some guy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm used to getting double and triple team. Man,
Yes.
I don't even know this dude guarding me. Who is it? Yeah.
Yes.
That's
That's
tough.
what they got. That's all the respect they got from me now. Y'all ain't playing no boxing one. Y'all ain't playing zone, but got a man shouting me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
That's what I used to get, Ocho.
Yeah. Yeah.
They playing zone, but I got a guy going me, and I got to read it. Like, hold on, man, why you stop? I said that's a zone, but yeah, you got a guy tailing you. Oh my goodness! And
Yeah,
now they just got some Joe Smo out there.
Hey,
yeah,
cause that's back when you had them batteries in your leg. You ain't got them batteries no more.
Man, look
Mhm.
here. That's stop. The Zorro rod, that hezzy, that ooh, you know, Ocho, you drive a
Yeah,
stick, you like that stick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They getting on that clutch too hard. That was me. That's how I was starting to stop it.
Shit.
Hey, run through contact. Oh, hey, I start run through contact. Man, I start getting year 13, year 14. I hit that blinker. Blinkle, blinkle. Let me get on up out of bounds. Especially if it's cold. Yeah, it is.
I don't want none of that.
Mm-mm. And you watch guys as they start to get older. Watch how easy they go down.
No, nobody want none of that.
Watch how easy
Hey,
they go.
Uncle Joe.
So Joe, you start looking at them. Look at them guys in year 12, year 13. Watch how quick they pull that turf over their head. You think they jumping in the bed when it's cold. They get that turf up on them.
Now, hey, listen, Unc, that's called a business decision.
Absolutely.
As you get older, you make more and more of them.
Yeah.
Ocho, in a stunner, Michigan has fired his head coach Sherrone Moore. According to reports by Dan
I
Weissel
seen
and
that.
Adam Schefter, Pete Thamel added that the firing will be for cause. Michigan athletic director Wardy Manuel said in a statement that Moore was fired after an internal investigation revealed credible evidence of an inappropriate relationship with a staff member, which is a violation of university policy.
Mm.
Moore took over the full-time job from Jim Harbaugh, who left to go to coach the Chargers in 2024 after the Wolverines won a national championship. Remember, he filled in a couple of games when Harbaugh was suspended. He was the
Yeah.
offensive coordinator and he was the interim head coach, and that's how he parlayed that into the job. Michigan knew about Moore's situation for a while and eternally waited after the signing day period to take action, according to Josh Pate. Pate claims insiders have been expecting the job to come open for weeks, and now Michigan has likely already engaged in potential candidates. Ocho, Sherrone Moore, it's alleged, it's being reported
Yes.
that someone was on the staff that
Yes.
he elevated to his executive assistant,
Hmm.
end up having a relationship with
Hmm.
her. Um, if I'm not mistaken, he has a wife. I think he has a couple of kids, 2, 3 kids. Uh, um, we saw a situation with Ayyyy Udoka. We saw a situation with Mel Tucker. Um, it's happened. I think Rick Pitino had a situation like that. I
Hmm.
think Bobby Petrino had a situation like that. Um, what are your thoughts, Ocho?
I mean,
Then I go to you, Joe.
you got to be careful. You got to be mindful. Obviously, at some point, when you're in positions of power, you almost somewhat feel invincible.
Mm-hmm.
Taking advantage and abusing that power, that said power, for those that work with you or part of an entity that you're a part of, and you think you're safe.
Yeah.
Think you're safe. You take all the right steps, you do all the right measures to ensure your safety, and that individual does hoping everything they can to make sure to protect you and what you guys have going on. But for some reason, every time a situation like this does happen where you think nobody could be able to pull back the covers or the layers on what you have going on, it always gets it always gets out every time,
It
because
does.
there's so many stories of these type of situations happening. It's sad that it's come to this. Wife, family, uh
Mm.
embarrassment that they have to deal
Yeah.
with. The young lady who's also a part of this, the embarrassment that her and her family are going to have to deal with. And
Correct.
it kind of sucks. It sucks real bad on both ends for both parties that are involved.
Joe.
I don't think there's a way you can feel safe in a situation like this. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like looking over your shoulder every time, you know what I'm saying, you go to work or I mean, at some point, you know, maybe some guys don't get caught, but more times than not, man,
Yeah.
it's just it's a tough situation, bro. You gotta have the discipline. You gotta
You do.
lead by example. You lead men, so you want to be an example to them, lead them the right way, and to have this, it's just unfortunate, bro.
I
It's
think the thing
unfortunate.
is that all the situations that you've heard, you never think a situation like this can happen to you, even though you're doing what you've heard about. Nah, this is gonna be different. She ain't like that. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna get out. Don't nobody
Yeah.
know but her and I. Blah blah blah. And I can imagine 6, 7 months ago, I went through something very similar. So I know what that storm is like.
Yes, sir.
And unless you've been in it, that's why when people say, this is what I would do, you don't know what you would do
Yeah.
until you in it.
Mm.
Until you in that pressure cooker, until you in the eye of the storm,
Yes, sir.
until you in Ocho, you and I have had a conversation.
Yes,
So
sir.
I know you know.
Hmm.
To be in that storm and to
Crazy.
know everybody know everything that you worked your entire life for,
Hmm.
you feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
Gone.
Yeah.
And the only people that's gonna be there, the only is gonna be a select few. It's gonna be a select few. That's the hardest part. Um, I mean, everybody look. It's kind of it. Look, and I understand the situation, but if you're married and you engage in an inappropriate relationship, why would you do that? You married. And see, everybody always say, well, "Why would you do that? Why would you do that?" Well, if you thought you was gonna get caught, if you thought something was gonna go wrong, you wouldn't do it.
Right.
The same reason you speed. If you thought you was gonna get caught, you think you would speed? No. unless you're a kleptomaniac, you're not going to steal. You know,
Right.
klepto just can't help it. But some people don't. You don't shoplift. You don't steal stuff, and you think you'll get caught. That's why a lot of people, most robberies happen at when? At night. You got the veil of darkness because I don't want to get caught. I don't want to be seen. The same thing. Why you creep? Most times, what would the creeping take place? At
Nice.
night.
Right.
Boy, college professor told me, say the night has 1,000 eyes.
Mm.
And on most night it has 1,002 because somebody sees you.
Oh yeah, I'm writing that down, boy. That's a good one there, boy.
Damn.
Say the night has 1,000 eyes.
On most night it has 1,002 because somebody sees you.
Ooh. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to use that in conversation.
And then the other reports that came out that he was arrested and things that, some things escalated. Uh,
Damn.
That old hoo-ha, boy.
Hey,
it's undefeated.
yeah.
Hello.
Hey, it done
think
made
about think about Samson and Delilah, David and Bathsheba.
it done made a fool of us all though. At some point,
Mm.
in some way, shape, form, or fashion. One of the most
I feel
powerful
sorry for the
things,
brother
like
because
one of the
but I
most
know the
powerful
brother.
things on earth.
Boy, that's a hell. I would. There are some people I have. I don't hate anybody, but
Right.
there's a few people I really have a strong disliking for. I
Mm.
wouldn't wish what I went through on them.
Mm.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Boy, it was tough. Boy, it was some days that all I had was not you, Ocho, and Joe, my family. That was it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Nobody else was there. All the phone calls, the people used to call and, hey, how you doing? What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Stopped. I think that was besides that, yeah, it was embarrassing. But I think that was the toughest part. Is that people that you thought would always be in your corner, all of a sudden they weren't there.
Mm.
And I just remember my brother calling me every day, like, man, tell me a joke. Maybe like, hey, I know you got some story. Tell me
Yeah.
what Papa used to do in this situation. What would Papa say? What would Granny say? What would this? He was always trying to pick me up. He said, nah, bro. He called. He called Shelly. How's he doing today, Shelly? He's like, he ain't doing good. He called. My sister called. Bucket called. Uh, I think the hardest thing was when Bucket called and he was crying. That was really the only time that I broke down because I'd never seen Bucket cry. I saw him
Mm.
cry one time when his brother got killed. We were in college. The only time I had seen Bucket cry. And when he cried and broke down, now I broke down. Man, I was like, bro, I said, homeboy, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. I said, there are better days on the horizon. We just got to weather the storm.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
got to stand it. Sherrone, all I can tell you, bro, you got to stand in it. You got to, hey. I remember Mary Porter used to always tell us, and I didn't really understand because I'd really never gone through anything. She said, boy, everybody, they're either entering the storm, they're in the storm, or they're coming out of the storm. There's only three phases. Everybody's doing something. You in
Mm-hmm.
it, you coming in it, you slap dab in the smack in the middle of it, or you leaving it.
Damn.
Damn.
Own it. Just damn. Someday you're like, man, am I gonna wake up? Is this a dream? Am I gonna wake up? Nah, bro, it's real. That's what Sherrone is thinking right now. I guarantee you. He's like, this is a dream. Is this real? This it really happened? And just like that.
Blink of an eye.
Just like that. Everything that you worked a lifetime for. All these bricks that you stop, that you, what is that? Jenga? Where you
Yeah.
hit the brick, you try to pull one out and don't topple down.
Huh?
And you know, start stacking all back over again.
Mm.
All right, we're gonna get out here on this one. It's our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Cubanism.
Damn. Ocho, your guy, El Pregnade. Ocho, Frank Sinatra was one of my top 5 most listened to artists this year. If you could go back and hang with the Rat Pack, what would be your top 3 songs you're playing for Old Blue Eyes?
Ooh, if I can go back and hang with the Rat Pack, top 3 songs, probably My Way, which is probably my
Okay.
favorite, which is a representation of myself and the way I do things in life. My Funny Valentine is another one I really, really like. I'm trying to think. There's one more. There's one more. There's one more. There's one more that I really, really try. So many to pick from. Golly. Oh, there's so many. My Way, probably New York. New York. A theme song. New York. Oh, it's so many. He just put me on the spot with that one, boy. But that's my 3.
El Pregnade. All right, so Joe, have you received your Nightcap Awards yet? Or that dinner in the 8 with Unc? Yeah, Joe go get his before you get yours, Ocho.
Who?
Joe.
But I told you, I know. Listen, I know how to get in your house. I ain't tripping. Joe, I know how to get in the house, Joe. I took my last 2 while he was on the road.
I
You ain't
moved
got
these.
them jerseys though.
Oh nah, I'm gonna get them next time.
They're
If
not
I,
for you,
if,
Ocho.
huh?
I think they
I
sent
tried to
them.
barter you.
I think they sent them to.
You get
Mm-mm.
them. They're on the way.
All right.
Okay, all right.
They're on the way. At 513, after watching the game interview on Club Shay Shay, I decided that whenever I mess up and get called out, I'm just saying I was 24. Yeah, you noticed that? True and infamous 73-41, LaMelo Ball, LeVar Ball. UK say basket or ball, Lakers in Cancun. Probably the temporary setback. Temporary setback. They got us tonight. 10 Najee, 10 Najee, 1367. Please set up the podcast Olympic challenge. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna see what we can do. We definitely gonna see what we can do. Mike and Mike, TJ7, UC. Everyone responding to the podcast Olympic challenge is hilarious. I hope y'all do set it up and prove y'all the champs and everything and have the bragging rights over the podcast world.
Man,
Uh Pappy Ray 9445. Who's your top 5 all-time ISO players, Joe?
my top 5 all-time
Yeah.
ISO players.
Ocho.
Now I'm going. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go MJ,
Yep.
Kobe.
Yep.
Uh, I'm going KD. I'm going. I'm going Penny Hardaway, man. That was
Ooh, that's a good
Penny
one.
Penny Hardaway and Michael Jordan, 2 guys out, and Kobe, 2 guys I watched growing up. And
That's 3. We get what you mean, Joe.
yeah, one of them at 3.
No. You say the 2 guys you like walked you up was Penny Hardaway, Jordan, and Kobe. That was
Yeah,
3 guys, but I know what you meant.
3. Yeah, 3. Who else? ISO guys.
Man, come on, you forgetting one of the greatest ISO players ever,
Who you talking about?
James Harden.
Yeah. I played with James that year. He averaged 36.
He averaged 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, listen, Ocho.
God damn.
Matter of fact, shout out to James Harden, man. He moved in, I think 10. He did top 10 in scoring in history. He just moved in 10th place, I think. Yeah, for sure. For sure, James. You couldn't stop him, Ocho.
Yeah. You
You
got one
couldn't.
more. You can only put one more in there. So you got AI, you got Melo.
Oh, no. Yeah, AI, Allen Iverson.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, look, I came in NBA 2001. AI was at the pinnacle, at the
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing you can do about it, man. He came in here. He came in Atlanta one time. My first year here. T. Lue was a point guard. I don't know what he got against T. Lue, but he gave us 55. I'm talking. Look, he
Damn.
gave Unc and Ocho. He gave us 55. He stayed out to 6 in the morning. They said that our security. So he said, "Yeah, man. Hey, I stayed out to 6 in the morning. Y'all gonna be all right tonight." He scored 55 and got kicked out the game. He didn't even finish the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Aretha Burton, 8346. TMR wants all the smoke. Up and Chico waiting since y'all scared. Man, they don't want none of us. Everybody be talking. Sheldon Pope, 5125. Is the Mavs going to trade 80 this year? I mean, I've been reading that everybody up for debate, up for trade except Cooper Flag.
Yeah. That's what I've been
I mean,
seeing too.
obviously, you can't trade Isaiah Lively now. I mean, you can't trade Lively because he just had surgery on his foot. He's out for the season. But I guess Gafford, I guess AD, I guess Clay.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
I done heard Kyrie name in there too.
Mm. So they blowing up the whole spot.
It'll look like it. Josh R, 2808. Y'all just go fishing and call it a day. Oh, we could go fishing too. We could do that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Why they bumping them? I know them country bumpkins ain't never been fishing.
Oh,
At D underscore tune Ocho. Do the Cardinals have a new wide receiver one in Michael Wilson? He's been balling with Jacoby Brissett, and we haven't seen Marvin Harrison Jr. do anything this if we keep it in the buck.
I
He
mean,
balling his ass off. That number 14 for the Cards, Ocho?
Yeah.
nice boy. He's
He
right.
cooking.
One thing about it, all you need is opportunity. And
Yes.
you get that opportunity, you have to make the most of the opportunity. And when you play as well as he's playing, I wouldn't say he's better than Marvin Harrison like that, but he sure is showing out. He's showing
Well,
out. That ain't nothing but that's nothing but an audition, Unc. That's all it is.
but you see what happens? See, I like when the backup would come in, he thought who gonna get open. That's what he doing. He ain't got well, this guy was drafted this. I'm gonna throw it to the guy Joe that ain't gonna throw it back.
Right.
Michael Wilson cooking.
He cutting up.
He is, Ocho. He absolutely is. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. Thank you very much. As the San Antonio Spurs advance to the semifinals of the NBA Cup, thanks to a 132-119 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers, they will take on the OKC Thunder. And on the other side, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Knicks taking on the Orlando Magic. That's where they are at that. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three joins us every Wednesday night, University of Arkansas alum, Little Rock, Arkansas native, 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, ISO, Joe Johnson. Appreciate you joining us again, Joe.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. And do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap Podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to thank each and every one of you for your eyes, ears, and your word of mouth, because none of this at Nightcap is possible without you. So thank you again for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier and you cannot find it in a city or state near you, head over to LaportierCognac.com to order your bottle. It is a premium VSOP cognac, the smoothest, best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it though. Compare it, try it against others, and you'll see we have the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media. And my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, the San Antonio Spurs advanced to the semifinals of the NBA Cup thanks to a 132-119 victory over the Los Angeles Lakers. They were led by Stephon Castle, 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. This is Nightcap. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. He's ISO. We're back tomorrow after Thursday Night Football. Appreciate that, Joe. See you tomorrow, guys.
Peace out.